हरि सर्वोत्तम वायु जीवोत्तम।
हरि सर्वोत्तम वायु जीवोत्तम।
श्रीमन्मध्वमते हरिपरतरः सत्यं जगत्तत्त्वतो।
श्रीमन्मध्वमते हरिपरतरः सत्यं जगत्तत्त्वतो।
जीवगणा हरे अनुचरा नीचोच्च भावं गता।
भिन्ना जीवगणा हरे अनुचरा नीचोच्च भावं गता।
मुक्तेर्नैव सुखानुभूतिरमला भक्तिश्च तत्साधनम्।
मुक्तेर्नैज सुखानुभूतिरमला भक्तिश्च तत्साधनम्।
साक्षादित्रतयं प्रमाणमखिला आम्नायैकवेद्यो हरिः।
यक्षादित्रितयं प्रमाण अखिलम् आम्नायैकवेद्यो हरिः।
हरि सर्वोत्तम वायु जीवोत्तम।
हरि सर्वोत्तम। Yes, Madhav, you can continue.
Okay. Say Guru Brahma. Namaskar to everyone. Our language of talk would be English today. So most of us, we are aware in today's Bodhi that we started somewhere from our Chintana of concepts to something that can be implemented very easily. And as continuation of that, today we are going to talk about rituals of unity and then simple steps for girls. So raising girl child is most important and critical for any family, let it be Madhwas or non-Madhwas or anybody, because we know that they grow two families in their life and they have very valuable contributions for generations that are coming up. And as we know, they are always focused on next generation success. So given these things, in today's Bodhi, let us discuss what can be few simple steps that will help them, help a mother to raise a girl child. So most of us are really aware that what is Satvik. So Satvik is a term from our philosophy that it refers to 3 to 4 very, very important things. One is purity. Second one is clarity and balance in thought and actions. So who doesn't need Satvik nature? I'm sure many people need Satvik nature because Satvik is not about just being very religious. Satvik is about these 3 very critical things if we understand clearly. One is purity. There should be a very pure mind. There should be very pure heart and a very pure conduct. Everything should be pure. And becoming more and more pure is the requirement of any human being, whether they are religious or non-religious. Second is clarity. Where we do mistake, whether we are studying or whether we are working in an office or whether we are doing any rituals, the issue comes when there is no clarity. We are not clear like what exactly is being told and what exactly we are doing and why we are doing. The clarity is most important so that whatever we do gives us the fruits of it. And last but not least and most critical is balancing thought and action. What thoughts we have should come out in action and what action we do should be our thought. It is something like ISO certification. I don't know how many of you know about ISO certification. The ISO certification says very simple thing. They don't come to solve any problem on the earth. All they will do is they will certify. How they will certify? They say what you are doing, you document it properly. And what you have documented, you do it properly. For example, if I'm a team of 2 members and I say, whenever I have work, I put a sticky note and onto the wall and then put what is the work to be done. And then my teammate comes and then see that and then does action. And then what ISO does is it will go and talk to that another guy and ask, how do you get a job? How do you get a work daily? And that guy has to say same thing, like, okay, there is a sticky note that my another partner puts onto wall. I come and read that and then finish, and then I put another colored sticky note saying that whether it's in progress, it's a blocked or it's a completed. So this has to be like practiced, and that is called as thought and action to be having a balance. While its application can vary depending on culture and religious context and then the way how we are brought up. But here are the 5 practices that will really help a girl child to adopt and cultivate a sattvic lifestyle. Sattvic means we are not living everything like, okay, we are like not becoming a saint tomorrow. Sattvic means we live with these 3 very fundamental values in our life. So the first practice, mindfulness and meditation. What we need to do for our girl child is encourage girl child to practice mindfulness and then meditation. So it gives them few things which are very tough to get from any other approaches. One is cultivate inner mind peace, which is most critical in today's environment because we have lost the peace. We get angry very often. We become impatient. Our greeds are taking over every minute and second, and then it makes us unhappy. So inner peace is most important. And then clarity of mind, when they are like doing this mindfulness and meditation, they get to know what exactly I'm doing. Is it right? Is it wrong? What really I'm looking forward for in my life? I thought taking a rank and marks is most critical in my life, but now when I peacefully sit and think, for me health is most important. For me the mind peace is most important. For me being with the family is most important. These are the thoughts that will come because that is what is inside hidden on outside the hard capsule that we have on external needs. And then emotional balance, they know how to balance when they are unhappy, when they are happy, when they are over happy. So they know how to balance it out so that their body and then mind remains calm and cool to accept any +5 and -5 kind of situations. So this also will give self-awareness, like it will open up the mind saying that, okay, yesterday I did this. Was it needed? Should have been done in different way? Or should I continue doing it? Those kind of things. Then healthy lifestyle choices is the second important thing. For example, food, regular exercise, sleep, and then slicing out the day into various habits where you can allocate for something you are skilled in, something that you are aspiring, something that you have practiced, something where you are expert. So everything can be sliced and then you can adopt that. And then focusing on the good diet and food is most important. So this is the lifestyle choices we have to offer. So based on that, the child can get these balances in life. And then cultivating virtues, right? They have to get some kind of things which somebody should when notice, right? They should say, okay, she is like her mother, she is like her father, she's like her grandfather or grandmother. Not in terms of money, not in terms of greediness, not in terms of eating outside, not in terms of going to movies, not in terms of watching cricket or any other sports, but in terms of compassion, in terms of kindness, in terms of honesty, in terms of humanity, in terms of gratitude, in terms of following the nation as a first choice. So these are the few things that they have to follow. Then people would appreciate. Even if people don't appreciate, but this is the greatest contribution that they can leave to the world. And these qualities will help her to be more stronger and then be very protected by all natural hazards that are happening around through all these kind of virtual effects. So they know how to manage their life with all those values without compromising on them, even though there are very external factors affecting every minute. Then fourth one is serving others, giving kindness towards others, being an act of helping others, thinking about others' problems and then showing sympathy are the very important habits of a girl child or ladies or women. And being in business, being a doctor, being a lawyer, or being whatever, or just mother or homemaker, these skills or these things of human nature would save our earth. So how to cultivate them is what as a parents we have to focus. So if you show kindness to others, she will show kindness to others. If you show for volunteering to the community, she will show volunteering for the community. If you show that okay, you are working for family or you are working for your house as a work of God, then she will also become passionate about doing same thing without expecting anything like salary. Then connection with nature and spirituality are most important. Today we are very much away from the nature. Today we are very much away from spirituality. Spirituality may be tough, but being with nature is not that tough till now. Instead of going to a crowded place, if we make a habit of having some time spent on very natural, nature-friendly places and very beautiful lush of trees, these kind of places would really make mind calm and cool, and then it will open up inner thoughts, and then it will help for mental well-being, and then it will make them to think how nature is giving back without expecting anything from us. A river flowing with full of water, with good water, is not expecting anything, but it is going to quench our thirst. It is going to help trees to grow. It is going to help to keep our world very cool. So these are the things that automatically will come. And praying 10-15 minutes in such place would really help to initiate the spirituality. So these are 5 very simple steps which can be done at any point of time, anywhere, at any place by anybody. It doesn't need to be dependent on any religion, caste, category, or practices that you are doing and the family background that you have come through. And it doesn't need money. That's most important. So today for mind peacefulness, we pay like 1,000 rupees per person and then go to say Wonderla. At the end of the day, we come with a heavy mind and more greediness comes up at the end of the day. We go to resort and then come back after spending whole day with 10-15,000 rupees. Then our mind is full of comparison, full of another set of greeds, which we need to again budget in our salary or in our savings. So, but these kind of things doesn't need any money. We should get started with as early as possible and spread these kind of information with your friends. That is your great contribution to the society. You don't need to physically go and help somebody. Sharing a simple step with your friend or your friend's family is most critical today than anything that you give back. You don't need to give a chocolate as a gift because they can their own purchase hundreds of chocolates. You don't need to give any goodies or dolls to them because they can purchase dolls of worth 1,000 or 10,000. So what you can gift is such kind of simple steps that they can adopt. So with that note, we'll complete our Bodhi and over to Srisha and Vedish.
Yeah, I will, I will chant today the ending prayer, so that because here many students joined actually from ABMM. I will chant here so that they can hear and they can follow it easily. Okay. Hari Sarvottama Vai Jivottama. Mate Hari Parataraha Satyam Jagat Tatpato.
सत्यं जगत्तत्त्वतो
जीवगणा हरेरनुचरा नीचोच्च भावंगता.
जीवगणा हरेरनुचरा
नैज सुखानुभूतिरमला भक्तिश्च तत्साधनम्.
मुक्तिर्नैव
यक्षादित्रितयं प्रमाण अखिला आप्यायैकवेद्यो हरिः
यक्षादित्यं प्रमाणम् अखिलायैकवेद्यो हरिः
हरि सर्वोत्तम वायुदेवोत्तम. Today's slogan is Vishnu Preranaya Vishnu Prityartham. Chant with me, Vishnu Preranaya Vishnu Prityartham. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Tomorrow at 7:30 we will meet for the Madhwa Shakha. Thank you.
Shri Krishna.
So